Alex.
I'm Jason. We're the Table Monkeys, and today is another table pulley training session.
And this time we're going to focus on pressing. And we got a comment on our last video saying if we could do some exercises for pressing on the pulley. So that's what we're going to do today.
And one of the things with the press is it's really about getting in position. The actual pressing through, you're just holding your position and driving your body into the other person's arm. Like once you've got a position for a press, your body's behind it, and it's just as you know, Devin says, test your frame. It's just you've got your frame set and you can push your body into the other person. So actually finishing a press is just body movement and making sure that you can actually hold and get into this position, right?
Yeah, so the exercises that we're going to show you today are exercises that help you stay in that position or get into that position. So it's a lot of supination, cup, drag, internal rotation.
Yeah.
And once you've got all that secure, then it's butter.
Yeah, and then it's just drop your body onto that motherfucker. All
Exactly.
right,
so here are a few exercises. Check them out.
Here we go.
Fuck.
All right, guys, so the first exercise we're going to do is supination with a strap. This is very common. You've probably seen this before. Strap goes over your thumb. Wrap your hand around so the strap comes out on the pinky side of your hand. Starting position and supinate across the table. Again, this is very similar to setting a hook that we were doing earlier last week. You're going to commit your shoulder across the table, drive your elbow across the pad, and make sure to supinate your hand hard, trying to get your wrist inside your shoulder line. Again, that's basically getting your frame behind your hand. Okay, so Alex is going to show you from the other angle. And again, supinating hard with the pinky side of his hand into the strap, and then committing his shoulder and making sure to get his wrist behind his shoulder line. That is the most important part. That is basically the position you're trying to get to. And by working these exercises, again, the most important part about the press is getting in position for the press. Okay, next exercise is a low multi, and this is with up pressure. So this is very similar to like an uppercut, basically, into the multi-spinner. So I'm going to get the multi-spinner set with the low multi, meaning that it's attacking my supination, and I'm basically punching up, very similar to the last movement, committing my shoulder, coming across the pad with my elbow, but my hand and feeling more like an uppercut movement into the multi-spinner. And this is basically how you get height when going for a press. So depending on what kind of move you're pulling against. Again, I'm going to show you Alex doing it here. And when he was doing it, it was more about the up pressure, a little bit less about the supination. He had the strap coming a little bit over the center of his hand. But it's the same idea. You want to basically get the highest position possible in coming in with your shoulder and committing for your press, okay? And the third and final exercise we're going to show you is low multi-spinner again, and this time we're going to call this internal drag. So it's basically internal rotation and drag at the same time. And imagine that you've committed your shoulder and you're now trying to get your arm inside your body with internally rotating and dragging your opponent across the table. So you haven't gotten the perfect position with your frame yet, so you need to secure it a little better. And more so than doing this move on the table, this is more for strengthening the muscles that you want to be really strong with, and this is more like you don't want somebody to be able to open you up. So if you were to get to this internal position, you don't want somebody to be able to pull you out of it, and the best way to strengthen that is by doing the concentric motion.
All right, guys, those are just a few exercises that you can use on the pulley to help you strengthen your ability to get into that press. In our next video, we're going to cover low hand top rolling and the strengths you'll need to do that.
Yeah, guys, so look out for that video, and please like, subscribe, hit that bell, do all those things, leave us some comments, let us know what else you want to see.
And monkeys out.
Peace.